Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, Torrey Craig. At point guard, Kyle Lowry. At center, Bam Adebayo. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's meet the starting five for your Charlotte Hornets. At forward, 6'5" from Nevada, number 11, Cody Martin. At center, 6'11" from Kentucky, Nick Richards. At power forward, at 6'6", number 12, Frank Williams. Diving and shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, wearing 0, Thompson. At the other guard position.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the, well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Brent?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that has some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Out to Craig. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Adebayo, no good. And here's Charlotte. Ball right side. Pass to Thompson. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. Thompson in the post. To the back right.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Adebayo, screen on Thompson. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pull it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Back to Adebayo. Butler against Martin. 14 feet away. Butler can't get it to go.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
To the inside. Craig with a steal. Fast break Miami. Tries a 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 4 rebounds now.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Martin, Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Hero. A shot to end the cold streak. Richards pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Hero. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Ball passes to Thompson. Here's Richards. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Adebayo against Ball. Now here's Thompson. Inside. Here's Richards. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Craig, no good. Here's Charlotte. This one now up to 13-2.
Get there, get there.
Richards with a screen. Down low. There's Ball with a 3. With the second effort. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Called for the Heat.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Allen comes in for Craig. Burks, he's checked in for Hero. And Payne is subbed in for Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 13-point game. Yurt Seven, a screen on Thompson. Here's Burks. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That's his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Payne. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Burks. Will it go? And again, the Heat missing. The Hornets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Ball into the lane. On the wing, Thompson. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Fades and shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Ball right side. Williams, a screen on Payne. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easy. Timeout. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Is your honeybee. Everyone, show up some love.
So for the Hornets, Strus comes in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Pass to Butler. And here's your 7. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Now Burks. Defended by Thompson. No good. A bit long that time.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
The Hornets making a switch here. Niang's checked in. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Pass to your 7. And here's Burks. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold at this point. Man.
Outside Strus. Here's Niang.
Who's got ball?
Rozier, right side. Powers right through a defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
Second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Adebayo. Carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Now here's Rozier.
I see him.
6 to shoot. Here's Niang. No good with the triple. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we got a blowout underway here. Hornets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Your Hornets use.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Seth Curry. Cody Martin is out there with George Niang. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Boy, good fundamental footwork that time by Terry Rozier to avoid the defender.
Hero, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, Brett, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Heat. Rozier, left side. Pass to Williams. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Everyone, who wants one?
Butler's checked in for Miami. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades like All-NBA team success, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And he makes the first.
George Niang, not a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
And Clark, what does George Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hero with it. Driving in. Oh, it's stolen. Rozier against Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Rozier. Pass to Niang. Stolen by Lowry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Rozier with it. Picked up by Craig. Now here's Martin. Outside for Rozier. Clock is at 3. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. They grab their own miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Hero right side. Pass to Craig. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Swing.
Rozier against Lowry. Left side Curry. Craig with a steal. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tries yet again. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First allowing the miss, then sinking the dagger.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And make some noise. It's your Hunty.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Thompson comes in for Curry. Yurtsevens checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Hero. Here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. Rozier can't get it to go. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Rozier, the pass to Thompson. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have played offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Payne's checked in for Lowry.
You've got to respect how Butler tries to do it all for his squad. I mean, on both ends of the floor, he's always looking to make an impact.
Watch Terry.
And here's Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Craig passes to Payne. Stolen by Rozier. Thompson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Yurtsevens.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, you played on the Suns team, whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
To the paint. Drives it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Ball. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Payne. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. They get it back.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Burks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball against Payne. Deflected by Butler.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot creation.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. To end the run. He got a piece of it. Now Ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Outside Butler. And here's Payne outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Charlotte building a mountain of a lead. 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. In the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been...
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
The prospects in this class have really impressed me. The race should be definitely a close one.
And you can see how the teams are feeding these guys a little more each game, trying to elevate their play, bring out the best in them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Torrey Craig out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. They get it back. The shot by Butler, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
First team foul.
Ball with it. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Richards with a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. And he's now got the double-double.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Adebayo a screen on Martin. And here's Butler outside. Offensive board. Adebayo, no good.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Craig. Richards with a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for Charlotte, Thompson. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Don't worry.
Good on the second one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry left side. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 5 points.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Lowry against ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Adebayo. That doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Martin outside. Here's ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Thompson outside.
And the foul.
Doesn't go that time. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Hero finds Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Hero for 3. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Outside, Williams. Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. He has 7. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Hero's got 10.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the Hornets call time here.
It's about to get live. Here's your high pickoff line.
The Hornets making a switch here. Strus is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Get on ball.
Ball against Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And he's good on the second. Miami has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Lowry against Ball. That one no good. And it's Miami the other way.
Hey, get on time.
Lowry right side. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game. And here's Strus. Pass to Richards. Lays it up and banks it in. Richards has got 12 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight in the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Hero. Thompson with the block. Strus against Allen. Williams. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Allen on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Spins. Allen, the pass to Hero. Craig with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Shoots. Craig, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Lowry against Ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Richards.
2 minutes.
And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. .146 left in the third quarter here. And here's Payne. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already in his career, we've seen numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the hole in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration. The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Jones, he's checked in for Richards.
Miami, Alec Burks at the line with 1 shot.
A minute 4 left in the third. Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams against Allen. He shoots. The Hornets pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones with a screen on Payne. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Butler. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Hornets running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Alex Caruso is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jones in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Here's Silva. Down low. Robinson can't hit.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Williams finds Strus. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Silva. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First
that one's off.
Shooting for Miami, Chris Silva at the line. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Rozier. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Strus. It's deflected. They recover it. Jones. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Outside Robinson. Yurtseven with the ball. Yurtseven a screen on Strus. Clock at 6. None, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's Strus with a drive. The shot's good. Strus has got his first 2 points of the night. Miami with the ball. To the right side. Yurtseven a screen on Strus. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. From about 16. Again, the Heat misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Rozier. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. So you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven. So for the Hornets, Niang, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Thompson in for Rozier. And that one misses. And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Nunn. Goes up on the baseline. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Kendrick Nunn. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. You're at 7, no good. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Caruso, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Nunn.
First personal foul, and the third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Alex.
Free throw drops for Caruso. A different look for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Silva. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Nunn. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Niang. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Niang. The 3 is up. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's 7, a screen on Strus. Here's Hero, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Let's hear it for your home team.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bouknight's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Miami. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bouknight. Jones with a screen on Lowry. To the middle. Tipped away. Pass to Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Now here's Adebayo. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
Assistant, Bam Adebayo.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Hero, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Jones with a screen on Lowry. Inside. Pass to Niang. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Heat shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Here's Lowry. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're in front by 28. 1:43 left in the fourth.
Now coming to the floor, your high hip-hop squad.
The Heat making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
And the Hornets with possession here. Strus with it. And your 7 picks him up defensively. Adebayo against Strus. Payne. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up.
Just asking to get burned if you do. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, when you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Niang a screen. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Payne. Now here's Hero. Pass to your 7 to the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Hero, no good. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Bouknight. Now Thompson. Pocket 4. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it.
Ball. Heat substitution. Torrey Craig.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all...